Hello viewers, in this lecture we're gonna cover from MCQs number 31 up to MCQs number 40. This is the most funny to do IBA mathematics. I hope that you all are also enjoying. So if you're gonna have a look at question number 31, so that is pretty easy. That is related to the question that we have done in previous lecture. So here if you're gonna have a look at the equation, let me zoom it. So 7x here. Okay, I shall remove it. Here, if you're gonna see that 3x is being positive, so here after going that, it will be negative, that is equal to 12. So our answer would be 4x is equal to 12, and x will be equal to, here 4 is being multiplied, after going there, it will divide. So 4 ones are 4, and 4 threes are 12. So our final answer is 3, but here the question isn't end, because there is a condition given that if x is equal to 3, that what is the value of the 2x plus 3? 5. So we're going to place the value of the x in the equation. It will be 2x, it will be 2 multiplied by 3 in the place of the x plus 5. So it will be 6 plus 5, that is equal to 11. So is there any option like 11? Yes, there is. So we're going to make it correct. I shall. It is the correct option. Let's move on to another question. Let me remove it. And okay, so in the next question, we have to solve this equation. 1 upon under root 3. Keep that in mind whenever there is under root in the denominator. So you have to rationalize that. So we're going to rationalize it simply. Okay, it doesn't seem 1. So I think I shall remove this. It is not like 1, so I should make it properly. After that, we're going to rationalize, so we're going to multiply and divide it by that. So our final answer would be under root 3 whole square, 3 multiplied by 1 multiplied by under root 3. Let me remove this part. Okay, so here this square will be cancelled by the under root, and after getting this part done, we're gonna copy that is 3 multiplied by 1 multiplied by under root 3. Here we're gonna cancel this out, so our final answer will be under root 3 upon 1, and that is equal to under root 3. Is there any option like under root 3? Yes, there is, so we're gonna highlight that. After this question, our next question is based on the equation. So here, if under root x is equal to 16, so what is individual x is equal to? So for removing the under root, we're going to take a square on both sides. So it will be under root 3 x square is equal to 16 square. So this will be cancelled. X is equal to the square of the 16 is 256. So that's the correct answer. Is there any option like 256? Yes, there is. So that is the correct answer. So if you're going to have a look at the options, so there are all values that are smaller than 256, and 256 is the largest one. So in this condition, you should go with the largest one if you know the concept. After that, in the question number, I shall highlight that first. Okay. In the question number 34, if you're going to have a look, so here the equation is given and you are given the data that P is equal to 2M, that is P is equal to 2M, and K is equal to 2P. That probably means that K is equal to 2 multiplied by 2M because P is equal to 2M. After that, put it in the equation, so it will be M plus 2M in place of P and 2 multiplied by 2M. So solve this one, right hand side one. M here, when we're going to plus it, it will be 3m plus 2 to the 4, so it will be 4m. That is equal to 70. So 7m is equal to 70. So if you're going to solve it, so this will be, here it is 7 is being multiplying. After going there, it will divide. So I'm simply solving it in the same equation. So it will be 10. Our correct answer is 10. So here, D is the correct answer. Let's move on to another question. So here, if you're going to have look, that we have to gain the answer of minus 1. Keep that in mind. However, you're given an equation. To gain answers like 1 and negative 1, you have to divide it by this numerator. Like just suppose that we are given 5 minus 2x upon 7, and we have to took the answer that is equal to 1. Just suppose that we have to make it 1. So what we're going to do, we're going to multiply it by 7 upon 5 minus 2x. So these will be cancelled out and answer will be 1. But here the condition is that we have to gain the minus 1. So for that we have to see that is there any equation that is similar to this one as well as it has negative sign. A has their negative sign? No. B has the negative sign? Yes. So here the correct answer will be B, because if you're going to have a look at another equation, so there isn't any negative sign. After that, let's move on to 36 one. So here their equation is given that if you are having this equation that is of x, this equation denotes s and this equation denotes y. So what is the value of x upon y? That probably means you have to solve the individual equations first, and then you have to go with the x upon y. First you're gonna have look at this equation. So it will be 2x is equal to 12 and x will be equal to 6. Here 3 is being multiplied, after going there it will divide, so y will be equal to 4. So here the condition is x upon y, so we're going to divide 6 by 4. 2 2s are 4 and 2 3s are 6, so our answer is 3 upon 2. Is there any option like 3 upon 2? Yes, there is, so it's our correct option. After moving onwards, here you can see that the equation is being given. So all the values are composed of a similar variable. So we're going to simplify it. Here, first we have to solve this right hand side one. Sorry, it's left hand side. So let's solve it. 2 multiplied by 2x. First solve the bracket. So it will be 8x minus, you're going to have that it is also 8x. 5 plus 3 is 8. So it will be 8x. After solve it again, so 2 to the 4, 4x plus 2 8 is 16x. Take it out of the bracket, so it will be this. So this is our final equation. Let's solve it. So here if you minus 16 by 8, so it will be 8 and 4. Let me solve it. 4 plus 16, that is equal to 20x. 20x minus 8, 8x, that would be 12x. So our correct option is 12x. D is correct option. So we are done with that one too. Let's move on to 38. Keep that in mind. Whenever you are solving any kind of multiplication, what you're going to do is to take similar all. Like just suppose that we are given 3 under root. That probably means that first take the square. Like you're given under root 2 multiplied by under root 2. That will be equal to square of under root 2, because there are 2 under root 2. So this will be cancelled by this under root and our answer will be 2. But here 3 under roots are given. That probably means there is another under root. So it will be separately multiplied. So our answer will be 2 under root 2. Is there any option like 2 under root 2? If there is, so that's the correct option. Yes, there is. So that's the correct option. A is the correct option. Let's move on to another question. That is solve this equation. Now here, if you're going to have look, so we have given a equation that is for x. But here, if you're going to have look at the equation that is equal to z. That probably means we're going to move these all to there. But here, one problem is that we have to take the value of the x. That probably means we have to take common x. So that will be take x common. Multiplied by, after taking x common, our answer will be 5 minus 25y. Here 5 minus 25y is being multiplied. After going there it will divide. So z will be equal to 5 minus 25y equal to x. X is given, that is equal to 5 minus 25y upon z. So our correct option will be C. Let's move on to the last question. If you're gonna have a look at this big question, let me clear it. So it's something like conceptual. A bakery orders vanilla beans at cost of $12.45 for a package of 10. Now here that probably means that our first data is that cost is $12.45. There is shipping cost, that is $6. Shipping cost $6. After that, which of the following shows the equation for fee? The total number of packages purchased, where C is the total cost. Now here, keep that in mind. P is a equation that's not a appropriate data. Like we have to just give the P this like this. Now here, if you're gonna have look, just keep that in mind that C is the total number of cost, where the shipping cost is what? 6. That probably means the total cost minus shipping cost. But here, another problem is that the total cost of the vanilla beans, that probably means this shipping cost will be again divided into this amount of the vanilla beans being ordered. So that will be 12.45. If there is given another external data that they have ordered 5 vanilla beans. So we're going to place vanilla beans apart from placing this. This will be the equation if external data is given. But here the value of the vanilla beans is given. So we're going to put the value. And our answer is C. So correct option is C. I hope that everything is clear to you all. And thank you so much for watching this video.